Testing, testing, testing. Looking good. Trouble is, I can never see the record symbol, and at the moment it's just completely invisible. It's red lettering, there's no white background or any other sort of background to make it clear. Very, very annoying. Hi, and thanks for joining me. Hi, and thanks for joining me. I'm just going out on quite an adventure. Tell you more shortly. Using my Nicholson's Waterways Guide number 3, I'm going to explain the extent of today's journey. I'm going to leave Yelvertoft Marina on the Leicester Line Summit of the Grand Union Canal. Head down to Crick, pass through Crick Tunnel. When I exit the tunnel, I'm going to carry on down to Watford Locks. I'm going to pass through the locks, then carry on down to Norton Junction, where I will bear right and I will moor up a little way before Braunston Tunnel entrance. Excellent, thank you. I'm just thanking Gary, he's just helping me get off today. Now I'm going to go forward. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, blue skies and white fluffy clouds. What more do you need? Just going to wave to Gary who's on the side there. Thanks Gary. All the best. Take care. Cheers. Well, I'm off. It is a little bit windy this morning, but with Gary's help, no problems at all. They're moored in the marina for a short while. Just going to pass their boat now on my left. Bye! Have a good time in Cornwall. I can see a boat up ahead that looks as though it's moving out. I think the boat's going on to the fuel dock. You going onto the dock? You going onto the dock? I can't see any boats coming down. It is a glorious day, absolutely ideal for cruising. Just coming up to the entrance now, or the exit maybe I should say. Excellent. I'm going on quite a trip. I'll tell you more shortly. Hello. Quite nice through here, a lot of bird song, lovely to hear. It goes quiet as soon as I say that. Can't win, can I? I'm just passing Cracks Hill on my left. I'm not going to reveal my final destination yet, but I will tell you about today's leg of the journey. I'm making my way down to Braunston Tunnel. I'm not going through the tunnel today, I'll be going through tomorrow. Presently I'm making my way down to Crick to go through the tunnel there, then on to Watford Locks. From Watford Locks I'll go down to Norton Junction, where I will bear right, and then I'll travel for about 1.5 miles, I think it is, and reach my final destination. Now, I did film recently going through Crick Tunnel when I was with Jasmine. She's not with me on this trip, unfortunately, although I am hoping she might be able to join me for part of it. So I'm not going to film in depth or not film much at all going through the tunnel on this occasion, having done that previously. And likewise, I've done a lot of filming of the locks. You'll know I'm there, but I'm not going to do a lot of filming going through the locks either. Just passing a winding hole to my left here. See, there is a boat coming up towards me. Hello. Just passing Crick Marina, the venue for the boat show. There are quite a few boats moored along here, which isn't surprising. It's a popular spot, easy access into the village. Hello. Taking it nice and easy through here. There's another boat coming out the marina ahead. That'll be the third boat that's come out the marina.
Give me a smile.
Hello. My Narrowboat venture. Thank you. You're the fourth boat that's turned out whilst I've come down past the marina. Someone's come out of every slot.
We're all moving now, you see.
Yeah.
Nice to see you anyway, Al.
Yeah, all the best.
Take care.
Happy travels. I'm coming down to the tunnel now. I can see a light in the tunnel, which means there's at least one boat coming towards me. I can never remember which side the rubbing strip is on. There's a wooden strip runs all the way along. It doesn't actually look as though this boat has got far before it comes out the tunnel. You can never really tell. So I'm going to make my way in. Front of the boat is very nearly there. I've got the lamp on, but it has no effect at all at the moment. Hopefully once I'm in, it'll be okay. Actually looks as though it might be pointing a little bit too high, which is a nuisance, it really is. Just about to pass the boat now. Quite wet through here. Hello. Hello. All the best. Just trying to get off the edge. Lots of water coming through. There's another boat coming towards me now, just entered the tunnel. I'm going to stop filming now. Catch up with you later. I've got 100 meters to go now, then I'll be out the tunnel. I can see the sun is shining, which is very welcome of course. As soon as you come out of this tunnel, there's a bridge straight ahead which kinks round to the left, so I can't see if there's any boats coming or anything. And I will sound my horn if I can find it. Quite loud, isn't it? I'll quickly turn this off now. Sound my horn again, I think. I haven't had a reply to my horn, so hopefully all is well. I actually had a bit of an incident in the tunnel, which I should tell you about. Because as I turned the camera off, the boat veered to the left into the icicles running down the wall, and I very nearly lost my camera mounted on that side. That just shows you how careful you have to be when you're filming and cruising, steering the boat and all that sort of thing. You've got to be very careful indeed. I've got the railway bridge ahead of me, still some way off yet. Hello, morning. Well, no train came rushing over like I often hope for. See if there's anything about to come. Looks like we're out of luck again. The next point of interest will be Watford Locks. So it's another 20 minutes maybe, I'm not too sure offhand. Soon be there. Yeah, fine, thanks. You? Yeah. All the best. Taking it nice and easy past these moored boats. Just one more to do. I'm just approaching a bridge, I'm just looking up ahead. have been swiped before coming round this bend. I'll sound my horn. Shouldn't actually be another boat yet a while because they're coming up through the locks. They probably didn't need to do that. Taking it very steady though. There's one more bridge after this one, and then there's the motorway bridge, and I'm at the locks. I can just see the locks now. Top lock gate is open, so it looks as though I'm going straight in. Well, I'm in the top lock now, which is wonderful, straight in, and I've got a lovely volunteer to help me, Stuart, so thank you very much to Stuart for guiding me through the locks today. It really is so nice to have the volunteers helping me. As you know, the volunteers do a wonderful job here. Straight in, I can't believe it. It's so good. Lock number 6 ahead of me just needs to have the gate opened. Then I'll be straight across the pound and into that lock. That's the first lock of the flight of 4 interconnecting locks. On my way across now. I can just feel it blowing up a bit. These 2 locks aren't quite in alignment, so I'm quite good at hitting the other side. I am getting better at this, I have to say. Seem to have got in without any trouble. It's so nice to be coming through the locks for a change rather than working them. Going through into lock 4 now. It's so nice having someone do the work for me. I'm in the last lock of the flight. Stuart has gone ahead to prepare the next lock for me. I've got to cross the pound, so I'm coming down very slowly as he's only partly opened the paddle. That gives him time to prepare the next lock, and it also helps save water. So that's why I'm slow in this lock at the moment. Just exiting the lock now. Going across the pound, there to the left, and into lock number 2. In lock 2, just gently going down again with the one paddle open. just crossing the pound very slowly so that the lock gate on bottom lock can be opened and ready for me to go in. Behind me is the lockkeeper's cottage. It's now let out, but I think the previous tenant moved out and they're just doing some works on it. Hence the scaffolding that's there. Well, I'm in the last lock and that was very quick indeed. So thank you very much to Stuart for doing all the work for me. He's not being approached by any other boaters, so there can't be anyone at the bottom waiting to come in and go up. In fact, this lock is very, very smelly. I haven't noticed it on the other locks, but this really smells of seaweed or that sort of smell. Strange. Cheers, all the best. Well, that was very efficient indeed. It's 24 minutes past 12. I'm not actually sure what time I arrived there, but it's very quick. I have to say that. It's very quick indeed. So I'm on my way again now. Done the tunnel, done the locks. So I'm going to carry on now down to Norton Junction. Bear right at the junction, go down towards the tunnel mouth and moor up. So it's a very short cruising day. I mean, having said that, I've been going for nearly 3 hours, and a lot of boaters, particularly other boat tubers that I know, only plan to cruise about 4 hours in a day, and I've got another hour and a half probably ahead of me. Maybe not that much, but that sort of time. So it will be a 4-hour day by the time I've finished. There's also a winding hole here that we're just passing. It's got nice Armco edging to it, so it won't get overgrown or anything. Hello. Hi. Locks are very quiet. The locks are very quiet, yeah. Came straight down. And still no train cometh. Can't be helped, I suppose. Let's see what's up above. Can't see much, can we? Oh, here we go. It's very askew, that bridge, that's why it's so long. The rails cross it at quite an angle. I think this is the first sign I've ever seen for a winding hole with a length quoted on it. So for me, that's quite unusual. I always like passing through here. It's a very small marina, but it looks very pleasant. You have to be careful at this junction because a boat could turn in from either way. It's like a T-junction, and I'm coming down to the head of the T. So I'll sound my horn in a moment. Keeping a good lookout. Anxious time. Just going under the bridge now. All seems well at the moment. No boats coming. Hello. It's quite windy here, and there's quite a lot of boats moored. One gentleman just stuck his head out and said he loved my vlogs, so thank you very much for that. Busy, busy, busy. Hello. I am looking now to moor up. I've actually been cruising for over 4 hours now. I think that's right. I can see ahead of me some Armco. I always prefer to moor against Armco rather than this sort of edging here. And I can see, looks like a place for one boat ahead, but I do know there is Armco up ahead. I'm on the approach to the tunnel. I'm still some way off, but I will get moored up very shortly now. I'm going to try and moor up just here. Short length of Armco. See how I get on. Looks like my camera's about to get knocked off. I'm going to have to stop filming for a minute. What I mean. Well, I've checked the television signal and it's absolutely hopeless. I'm going to switch the engine off now. Just recording the hours in my head as to how many hours I've done today. I'm going to stop here, I think, because although the television is hopeless, the Wi-Fi seems to be very good indeed. And I know further up, where I was originally thinking of stopping, you're in a wooded area, you're more shaded by trees. And I'm wanting to watch the Formula 1 highlights on Channel 4. I haven't got that at all. I've only got half a dozen TV stations, but I should be able to watch it, hopefully, on my computer, my laptop. So that's what I intend to do. So I'm going to finish off the tying off of the boat, doing the mooring up properly, and I'll come back to you in a moment. I'm moored up now, all finished. This is the end of the first leg of quite a lengthy journey for me. I intend to travel further than I've ever done before. I'm going to keep you all guessing for the time being. Tomorrow I'll be going through Braunston Tunnel and Braunston Locks and continuing my journey. So for now I'm going to say thank you so much for watching this episode. Look after yourselves, your friends and families. Take the utmost care with whatever you're doing. If you haven't yet done so, please do think about subscribing and clicking that little bell to receive notifications of future videos. Until the next episode, bye for now.